this. What is it? Hey, today we're going to talk about the 6 essential tips for home buyers.
Yes, pretty important, especially when you're buying your first home or second or third.
Yes, the first thing that you need to do is get pre-approved for a mortgage. This sets your budget and strengthens your offer.
Yeah, and the main thing is you let to know the seller, hey, I'm good, we're golden, we're good to know.
Yeah,
To
and
go.
we've had yes, and we've had experiences when someone assumes that they qualify for X amount of mortgage, a home loan, but after they work on their paperwork, unfortunately, they find out they don't qualify for for that amount of home.
Yeah, and not only that, you can always qualify for the home, but you want to make sure you're okay with that payment that you want on your home, the
Yes,
specific payments.
there's certain people that actually underestimate what their monthly obligations or monthly payments going to be, and it can be significant, especially with the way the interest rates are going right now. You never know. So it's best practice is to get pre-approved with a mortgage or with a lender just to be absolutely sure there's no hiccups along the way.
Yeah, we just want to make sure we're good to go.
Another thing that it's another tip is work with a real estate agent who knows San Antonio.
Yeah, so we always want to make sure you know the areas and not only, like Jesse was saying earlier, not only north or south or east or west, it's knowing the specifics on the area where you're going to be at.
Yes, there's certain technically by being a realtor, we can technically sell all across Texas, but it would be a disadvantage, actually disservice to you, or some if we're not familiar with Galveston. What is it? I'm
Corpus
forgetting.
Christi.
Corpus Christi, Brownsville. Even though I grew up over there, but one of the things is that we don't technically know that market itself. So at least with San Antonio, New Braunfels, now I'm thinking about Corpus Christi. Yeah,
Surrounding areas.
yeah, Bernie and so on. We know those areas. So when someone does not have the experience or the knowledge, it could be a disadvantage to you.
Yeah, we always want to make sure you're taken care of. That's the main thing. That's always a priority number one for my real estate agents.
Yes. And then of course there's us another thing is prioritize your needs versus your wants and make a list.
Yes, and that's always good to know. We want everything. We know that. And everything that we want, what's your priority? What's your number one? What is it that you really can be without in your home?
Yes. Is it bedroom count? Is it a fireplace? Is it a swimming pool? Is it
A
not
walk-in shower?
a walk-in shower? No
Mhm.
neighbors in the backyard? There's a lot of there's a lot of things that are what you really want and what you really need. And trying to differentiate both once in a while it's a little bit hard. And if you don't make a list and you can't visualize it or see it in person, it can be able to hard to grasp.
Yeah, but the good thing that once you know your wants and needs, then it will be easier to start adding a little bit of your wants, or at least the little wants. Those might be little things that you can work on your home after you close or after you move in.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's a huge advantage to be able to do that. Don't be afraid to negotiate price or repairs.
That's very important, especially starting at the beginning of the transaction. We want to make sure, okay, you're taking care of with the price or with the repairs, or price and repairs.
Yeah. Yes. So the good thing is right now is at least buyers it's a buyer's market, so you have a little bit more leverage to be able to negotiate the price or the list of repairs. Once in the perfect world, it'd be both. In the real world, there might be having to be some compromise there, but at least you can try.
But that's where our wants and needs come.
Oh, it go back
Because
into place.
yeah, it's like, okay, what is it that we really need? And the repair, of course, major items. We always want to make sure your major items like electrical, roof,
Okay.
water heater.
Yes. Yes. Back to the basic fours, which is the foundation, roof, water heater, and AC. Those are the main components that are going to be the most expensive. So those are going to be the ones that buyer best practice is to target those four things.
Yeah. So once you have those, sorry to interrupt. Once you have those, then it will be easier to say, okay, from this list, what is it that we really need and what is it that we really want?
Yes. Yeah. So just take that into consideration. Another thing, especially with San Antonio traffic, and we've been having some adventures with San Antonio traffic. I'm not sure about y'all, but it seems that everyone wants to be parallel to me when I'm driving, regardless of my speed limit or if I'm parked. Everyone pretty much does the, hey,
Hey, ¿qué onda?
so So,
How's your coffee?
yeah, how's my coffee? You want to smell my coffee? So, consider the commute.
No.
Hey, it's a double shot. So, so consider commute and
But there we go. Just move your mouth.
so consider commutes and local amenities.
Still recording, right?
Yes, I'm hoping it's still recording. So one of the things is that just consider if there are certain areas that you visit a lot, might be a sign that that's the area that you it's best fit for you.
Yeah, whether you want to be close to your area or close to family, friends, or sometimes closer to work. I mean, a lot of
Yeah, you
things
don't want to be close to
can
work.
change. Well, big changes. I mean, it depends where you work.
Yeah, just to highlight on that, when I started off in the industry, a couple of decades ago, everyone wanted to be 15 minutes away from work.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
not doable.
yeah. Unfortunately, that's not the case anymore.
But we have new bridges coming up, so that's gonna help.
And then,
Afraid of bridges.
yeah. Oh my God, the one
No,
at
don't
16,
go there.
one on 16, 16. Hey, just for your information, the one on 16.4 and I-10 freaks me out a little bit, especially since I'm going over it not so
It's
often.
just like the little roller coasters from Fiesta, Texas.
I can
Like,
see
I don't think I see that.
can see Fiesta, Texas, and I'm thinking, oh darn, I don't want to look.
You turn, but you have to. You're driving.
Yeah, hey, we need to switch in the middle of the bridge.
We're not. Okay.
And last, don't rush. Take your time and make a smart decision.
Yeah, it's always good to know what's out there and do your homework. Always, like we were saying, needs and wants. Everything goes into one, right? But yeah, don't be rushing saying, hey, I need a home by 2 weeks or by next week. Always at which time.
Or the phone call that I received yesterday. I need to move by April 1st.
Yeah, by the
Oh,
first.
by the way, it was March 21st.
Yeah. So yeah.
So, but one of the things is best practice is to make even though you feel it in your gut, make an analytical decision to see if it's best practice. Think about your family, the growth of the family, and so on.
Yeah, you always want to make sure you're good to go. Not rushing it because you're gonna end up paying a little bit more. So
Yeah.
don't wait till the last minute either.
No, don't worry.
You're gonna go back to, hey, we don't have time.
Yeah. Okay. I hope that helps. Hopefully, we weren't laughing a little bit too much. Let us know if you have any questions.
Any questions? We're here to help.
Ready to make a move? Send us a DM. Bye. Oh.